there was a study done some time ago, and I don't remember who did the study. It's not important. The study was done, and they took a look at a group of salespeople and the customers that they serviced, and the question was, what salespeople did you like the most and why? And what salespeople did you like the least and why? And what they found was that the most appealing salespeople, the people that were the most successful, the people that had the greatest success rates or conversion rates with their sales and had the highest production, and the ones that were liked the most by their customers, coincidentally the ones that were liked the most are the ones that had the most sales. Take that for what it's worth. The ones that were liked the most were liked because of two qualities. Because they were genuine, because they were sincere. And the two biggest turnoffs, the two things that would turn a customer off and make someone not like a salesperson were the tendency to be disingenuous or a lack of sincerity. In other words, if the customer felt like they were being duped or snowed or sold or buttered up or any of those things, they got very turned off. They didn't like the salesperson, and many times they would not close the deal or close the sale with that individual. In fact, how many times have you and I walked into a furniture store or a mattress store or onto a car lot, and even if we had full intention of purchasing something that day, we left without buying because we didn't like the salesperson? Have you experienced that? How about have you ever walked into a store and literally were just there just to look around because you didn't have anything better to do, but the salesperson was just great. They were fun, they were genuine, you liked them, and you ended up buying because they were such great people and they were helping you, right? This is what makes for fantastic business transactions. Now, I use salespeople as an example, but it doesn't have to be a salesperson. It's any kind of transaction. It's any kind of personal one-on-one transaction. What makes for positive interpersonal transactions overwhelmingly is sincerity and being genuine. Those two things. So what does it mean to be sincere? It means mean what you say. That's what it means. It means mean what you say. Don't just say what's going to get you the sale or say what's going to close the deal or say what's going to get you what you want out of whatever conversation you happen to be in, but say what you mean and believe what you say. That's sincerity. What's being genuine? Being genuine means being yourself. It means you're not one way in front of one person and one way in front of somebody else. It means you're not pretending to be gregarious and outgoing when you really hate people. It means that you're not pretending to love cats when you hate cats, right? Or pretending that you're religious when you're not, or whatever. Or pretending you're not religious when you are. That's equally disingenuous, right? Being genuine means just being yourself. And the two most positive characteristics of a successful interpersonal transaction, the two characteristics that would most positively influence or affect an interpersonal transaction were being genuine and being authentic, in other words, being genuine, and being sincere. And you know what's a great thing about that is we don't have to try to be genuine or sincere. That's not a skill set, right? Selling is a skill set. Communication is a skill set. Lots of things are skill sets, but being genuine and being sincere isn't a skill set. It's just being you. Being genuine and being sincere means just don't lie and just be you. And that should be easy to do, shouldn't it? It should be easy for you and I to just tell the truth and be ourselves. That should be just our normal operating mode, right? That should be our default mode, is to just be normal and tell the truth. So if you can just be normal and tell the truth, then you can be genuine and you can be sincere and you can have positive, lasting relationships, business relationships, personal relationships, financial relationships, all of these things, because you're genuine and you're sincere. And that should be the starting point, the boilerplate, for every business development, for every personal development, for every relationship development, for everything you want to begin and everything you want to start. If you make the very foundation your sincerity and your genuineness, right? then you will have a successful endeavor, because those two characteristics will take you farther than almost anything else. And the beautiful thing about them, you don't have to learn them and you don't even have to try. Just be you. And that's the dose, guys. Go make it a great week.